Hi, it's Megan. Lately, I have been really into semi-sheer lips. I think I've also been into bright lips, but I think it's just because living in Southern California, we've had this incredibly hot winter with very little rain. It's been like the 70s, 80s most days, and we've even had a couple of earthquakes, which, you know, that's what happens when you live in Southern California. But it made it hard for me to fully embrace some of the heavier jewel tones of the winter, just because when it's 80 degrees out. So I've really been into kind of the lighter lips in particular, kind of this sheer thing that some people hate, I know. But when Yves Saint Laurent YSL Beauty did their friends and family sale, I picked up a couple of the Rouge Volupte Shine. So these are $35, 19 colors, 0.15 ounces. So most lipsticks range from about 0.08 to 0.15. So these are generous. They come like the Rouge Volupte, like this. I guess they look slightly different. I don't know. And I did 3 very my lips but better kinds of shades. The formula is stunning when you have the fuchsias or the reds or, you know, bright corals, all those colors, because it just has this amazing luminous sheen. It's like a Rouge Volupte, but it's more sheer, but very pigmented. So even like these lighter colors, you can see I have full pigmentation on my lips. It's just a little bit more sheer and a little bit more shiny. But I just have been buying some bright lipstick lately, and I've just been more into the more natural looking one. So I picked number 7, which is Rose Infinity, which I have on right now, and this is kind of a shady pink taupe, and it's a very like I said, a my lips are better kind of a look. This is the first one I tried. This is actually what compelled me to get the other 2. These last about 2 hours on me. The lighter, these types of formulas, the Rouge Volupte, there's a bunch of other brands that do the same thing. These just don't last as well on me as some heavier formulas do. So I get a good 2 hours. I don't get stains with the colors that I have here. So I can't say about the line as a whole. I did go into Sephora and try on like 15 shades, and these are the ones I like the best on me right now with the mood I'm in. But they give great coverage, but only about 2 hours wear. It's a very kind of slick and moisturizing feeling, like a balm. But like a softer balm, maybe like a Vaseline feel to them. And the Rouge Volupte is like a heavier, creamier formula. I did not get as even wear with all colors. The ones I got, I did get even coverage with, but when I tried a couple of them on at the store, did not. So I'm going to change these on camera. I have super pigmented lips, and I think it's kind of unfair. It makes it easier for me to fall in love with one of these sheer formulas because I have like a lot of pigmentation anyway. But the first color, I definitely don't know that I needed my underlying pigmentation to really get the full benefit of it. It's pigmented enough. Next one I have is number 8, which is Pink in Confidence, which is a dusty pale pink. And I'm actually going to do these swatches on my arms as well. I have outdoor swatches. And I'll show those, but you can see how sheer it is on my... So this is the one I have on right now, number 8, Pink in Confidence. I just like this one because, to me, this is like a young pop of color, if that makes sense. It kind of has that... I don't know, it reminds me of like a child's lips. This is the other one, the first one I had on. You can see how much darker it is right here. So that one is number 7, Rose Infinity. This one right here, number 8, Pink in Confidence. You can see this one is more pigmented. This one has more of a sheer look to it. Not opaque fully, but the one on the bottom definitely has more pigmentation. And the last one is... And again, you can see with my lip color, that last one's going to be very different on different people. The last one is Nude and Private, and this one is a soft, warm beige. And it's right there. And yes, it is beige, but I think it's got a lot more of a pink, kind of an undertone to it. It's not what I would consider kind of a classic nude. And it's definitely more beige than the other 2 pinks, but... Again, you can see what great coverage I get and that amazing glossy sheen, which definitely does not look like a gloss, but that's just kind of the look I'm loving right now. So overall, these feel like a bomb. They're a little softer than the Rouge Volupte, but a little bit more, well, definitely more sheer, a little bit shinier, but I think they give good opaque coverage. I would love to hear what someone who has like no pigmentation on their lips thinks of them. They may not be quite so enthusiastic, or what my guess is that they probably would end up leaning more to the darker, more pigmented fuchsias or reds, or even orange kind of coral things, darker corals. I love these. I think that they are just beautiful, and that's it. Subscribe on YouTube, please. I have a novel I'm doing on YouTube called Masks, which I'm doing chapter by chapter. Masks, which I'm doing chapter by chapter. It's about makeup and the masks we wear. And then I also do videos from my book, Get Your Child to the Top, which is a parent-focused education.